Houston Rockets. At the point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 2, Alexi Vaughn. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza. Starting at the other forward position,
this is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. For the Magic, this is the last game before heading back to Florida and Orlando. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they've been putting on a clinic, Clark, and it has been fun to watch. With all the calls and bounces that have gone their way as well, it just seems like this is their time.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's ABC in at the point guard position. Now, here's Ariza after the miss from ABC. Back to Harden. Pass to Vaughn. Kicks it to Harden. Lock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Los Angeles.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's ABC. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Vaughn, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Gordon. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
And so it's Houston with it after the made shot from ABC.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Chance there to take the lead, missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Kevin McHale.
Kevin, speaking to him about their game plan, he said it is all about taking care of the ball and not forcing anything. He said the one team that beats us more than any other is ourselves. If we get sloppy on offense, then it'll be a very tough game for us to win. It's something I stressed to them before the game. Let's see if they heard the message, guys.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Well, it's always something that they've tried to concentrate on. You work hard in practice. You know, you work on your craft. You work on your strategy, your execution, but you never know if the ball is going to go in or not.
And we've seen it ring up dividends. When they take that very disciplined approach to their offense, it usually pays off.
Here's ABC. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. ABC's got 7 points. ABC's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Pass to Howard. And that one is hammered home.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
No good from ABC. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Ariza outside. Right side, Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Vaughn. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Well, it's their only look at this team all season for these fans, Kevin, with the inter-conference matchup that we have.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Out, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's ABC. He's got 10. Passes it to Oladipo. No good on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Jones has it in the corner. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
Here's ABC. Last time out, he had 44 points. The pass to Harkless. Off target with his 3.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Here's Gordon. James Harden picking up that last basket.
Beautiful possession. They found the open man.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Vaughn. Back to Harden. Houston moving it around. Ariza passes to Vaughn. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's ABC.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Harden with it, now guarded by ABC. Here's Vaughn. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out of the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. And checking out some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. Fantastic year going on for him. First in shooting percentage. And using his size and his power, he's at number 3 in the league in rebounding.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
A shot's good from ABC. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Harden. Cans the 12-footer. Harden's got 6.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
And there's the rejection. Passes it to Vaughn. Back to Harden. Jones with the screen on Oladipo. It's Harden with the drive. And Houston again with the bucket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
And he lobs it up, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass the catch or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's ABC. He's got 13. This is to Harkless. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Howard. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. ABC. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Take a look at what ABC's done. He already has 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from ABC. Houston leading by 8. Johnson attacking. Kicks it out to Ariza. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Here's ABC, guarded by Harden. Here's O'Quinn. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. O'Quinn's got his first points of the night.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now, here's Monty Eunice. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Here's ABC. And he slams it one-handed. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Here's Ariza. The Magic hitting the bucket. Monty Eunice gets to Ariza. Ariza with another miss.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
The shot's good from Fournier.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Johnson attacking. Here's Jones. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's ABC. 17 points in the game. That is good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Ariza has the open look. Ariza with another miss.
Oh, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go. Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-6 run. And Fournier kicks the fry. It's good. This game is all even.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And the Rockets making a change here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was with his team. He said to the team that playing at too quick a tempo will play right into the opposition's hands. He wants his guys playing very patiently, drawing out possessions and resisting the urge to get out and run. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Here's ABC. 20 points for him. Puts up a 3, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And so it's Houston with it. Johnson dishes to Brewer. Stripped it away. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. So they take the lead. And now it's up to 25 points for ABC.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
It's Harden with the drive. A rebound by ABC.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
That's good.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter.
Tune in this Friday night, February 5th. Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns go on the road to do battle.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second. Changing it up here. Orlando with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. On the court for Orlando, Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Oladipo is out there with ABC, and it's Gordon in at the 3. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top percentage leaders among NBA. Centers and power forwards. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic. Aaron Gordon is second. Johnson, the pass to Howard. They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Brewer. With his first shot attempt.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
ABC hits the three-point line. ABC's got 33 points.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Jones with the screen on Oladipo. Brewer's shot is off. Magic leading by 17. ABC passes to Vucevic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Wow, they are just red hot, guys, not missing a thing.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team.
Johnson, a wide open look, drills it from outside. Johnson's got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Shoots from the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ariza no luck.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Gordon. It's stolen by Jones. And now Brewer running the floor all by himself.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
Here's ABC. 33 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets trail by 14. He kicks to Jones. Johnson outside. Ariza sends a screen for Johnson. No good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Oladipo against Johnson. Oladipo, the pass to ABC. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Well, I had a chance to check out some stats for Oladipo. His last 10 games, averaging 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Magic. Fry comes in for Andrew Nicholson. They grab their own miss. Magic leading by 14. Here's ABC. It's Oladipo on the wing. Gordon dishes to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Here's ABC. Nailed from three-point land. ABC's got 9 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now Johnson. He's got 5. Shot from 12. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempts also down from the first quarter.
Johnson attacking. Passes it to Howard. Feeds to Ariza. Wide open. And he hits the jump shot. Ariza's got his second bucket. Orlando's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot's good from ABC.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Johnson outside. There's the feed to Brewer. Jones with the screen on Oladipo. Johnson, a wide open look. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 17. Here's ABC. Fry, good.
ABC.
Here's Johnson, averaging 6 points per contest. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston. Well, Orlando shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Inside, here's O'Quinn. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's become one of the most dependable free throw shooters around, about 82% on the year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Johnson kicks to Howard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
And he gets it to go. O'Quinn's got his second basket of the night.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Johnson kicks to Ariza. Back to Johnson. Ball stolen. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
On the wing, Brewer. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Magic out in front, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Well, James, throughout the first half, you struggled with turnovers. Is keeping better control of the ball a major focus?
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to...
One to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the evidence of that in the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Johnson in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
The dish now to Ariza. Howard setting the pick for Ariza. Johnson attacking. Harden outside. Harden missing again.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
He dishes it to Howard. Fades. That one rolling around and rims out. Orlando, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's ABC. Here's Vucevic. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Ariza.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Here's ABC. 43 points in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
And so here is Houston. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden with it. Now guarded by ABC. Howard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Tremendous output from Howard. He's got 21 points and also a block shot.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one misses. The Rockets shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Vaughn, the pass to Ariza. Houston moving the ball around. There's the pass to Vaughn, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Ariza, a screen on Vucevic. Houston needs to get a shot up. He came off the screen and finished with authority. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days. A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vaughn, the pass to Howard. Kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Ariza. Deflects the pass. Pass to Jones. Second shot opportunity, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 24 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Vucevic dishes to Harkless. Vucevic with it. Jones covering. And it's Gordon missing. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Left side Ariza. So it's Orlando now. The Rockets shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Harden draws the double. Pass to Ariza. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's ABC. 43 points in the game. Oladipo, the pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gordon. Makes it off the glass. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. Number 1, the Magic. 5th, the Rockets.
You know what? Against different teams, you can't rely on knowing what they'll do. You just have to outwork them, and that's what they've been doing defensively. And as a result, they've been coming up with a lot of steals recently.
Count the bucket. 12 points for him.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Here's ABC. Dishes it to Fournier. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Fournier's got 7 points. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Vaughn, the pass to Chen. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half is carried right over into the second.
They've
Get in his face.
come from out there.
The Magic. The Magic leading by 22. He kicks it to Fournier. Feeds it to Harkless. The dish to Payton. The pass to Fournier. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Harkless. Sinks the three-pointer. Harkless has got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Harden. Shot is off.
Coming up next Sunday night, February 7th, Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls take on Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic. Be there.
And as we conclude the fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. ABC, he's in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Evan Fournier. Howard, the pass to Vaughn. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Magic leading by 23. Here's ABC. Kicks to Fournier. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Rockets, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Brewer's shot is off. The Magic shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's ABC, covered by Brewer. Here's ABC. Makes it off the glass. ABC's got 45 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Harden the pass to Vaughn. Howard in the post. Makes it off the glass. Howard's got 30.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Magic leading by 23. Here's ABC. That drops.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Vaughn. He's looking for Howard. And
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw no good for Howard. Inside. Passes it to ABC. Expanding his range. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Rush. Back to Howard. Harden outside, launches it, and he gets it to go.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. ABC passes to Dedmon and stolen by Howard. Here's Harden, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Magic leading by 18. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Vaughn. And no good, trying to use the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. That one's off, still out of sync.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Here's Vaughn. That's good.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Unloads from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. ABC's got 49 points in the game. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Vaughn. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Ariza. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Harden's shot is good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Oladipo. No good with the triple. The Rockets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Ariza passes to Vaughn. Dishes to Moniunas. He kicks it to Howard. From the low block, and it's Houston with another. Orlando leading by 14. Here's ABC. Pick by Vucevic. No good from ABC.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's Vaughn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Out of this world, aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Orlando leading by 10. Here's ABC, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by ABC. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Howard with the steal. Lots of room. Got a piece of it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Rockets,
and the first one at the line is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
So he gets them both. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. The shot's good from ABC. ABC's got 51.
And he's performing at such a high level. And that's why they're in the lead right now.
There's the pass to Vaughn. It's Ariza on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Took him no time at all on that one. 53 points for ABC.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Vaughn, the pass to Moniunas. Ariza kicks to Harden. Pass to Vaughn. Clock at 6. Pass to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Puts it up. And again it will go. Basket is good from ABC. And the Magic lead by 11.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. Passes to Vaughn. Jacks up a three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 23 points in the game.
And he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
14 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 57 points for ABC. Houston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Vaughn. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. The pass to Vaughn. Jacks up a three. Another shot. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Howard.
With every shot, he's gaining more and more confidence. He's now 5 for 5 from the field in the quarter.
And I'm not sure why his teammates wouldn't just keep getting him the ball at every opportunity. I mean, the way he's going out there, let him have it every trip.
Here's ABC. And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Howard.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
And they're pushing it up. Ariza with it. Now guarded by ABC. Ariza outside. Feeds it to Moniunas. Pass to Vaughn. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
6 seconds.
Just 5 on the clock. Howard dishes to Moniunas. This one for 3. Rebound by the Magic. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Harden outside. Passes it to Vaughn. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
ABC passes to Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Terrence Jones is checked in for Moniunas. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vaughn. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 25.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's ABC. Now the dish to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Magic lead by 7.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Ariza outside, lets the 3 fly, nails it, and now they trail by just 4.
What a time for him to step up. A big 3 right there.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. ABC's got 60. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building. These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
The feed to Gordon. Here's ABC. And the miss. And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, certainly a nice win here in this one for you. What's it going to take for you guys to keep playing at this level moving forward?
Just keeping it simple and not forcing things. When we make the easy pass and not try to do too much with the balls in our hand, that's when we're at our best, and we can win games like this one.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah. Wanted to let you know I've noticed what you've been doing this season. Working hard, learning quickly, playing well. In fact, a lot of people have noticed your game.
I'm just trying to do my part.
The big stage hasn't bothered you at all. That's good. Because the stage is about to get a lot bigger.
What do you mean?
All-Star Weekend's coming up, and you're going to be a part of it. Congrats. You deserve it.
That's great, Coach, but I expected nothing less from myself. I belong in this league. I know that, and this is not the last time I'm going to be rolling with the All-Stars.
Okay, listen up. I've got another 2 points of emphasis to look at with you. Today it's going to be running a patient offense and crashing the defensive glass. Here we go. When it's late in the game and we have the lead, coach may decide to run what he likes to call a patient offense. This is usually done to slow down the tempo of the game and limit the opposing team's possessions. Fewer possessions means fewer shots and less of a chance for them to come back. We want to try and use as much of the shot clock as possible without sacrificing quality shots. With that in mind, let's take a look at some film showing some examples of running a patient offense. Next point of emphasis is crashing the defensive glass. This may seem like a simple thing to do, but the fact is not a lot of teams do it well. Getting the defensive rebound is a big key to winning games. You keep teams from getting second chance points, and it allows us to get out in transition. One of the most important parts of the game of basketball is owning the defensive glass. There's just no way around it. So let's look at a couple of plays focusing on defensive rebounding. Okay, I think we're good here. I have complete faith that you all will be ready to execute when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis next game. We'll catch up more tomorrow at practice.